Morning, everybody. It's January the 11th, I believe. Here's Saturday morning. Just thought we'd share a little bit of stuff with you. Nice, beautiful, cold, brisk morning out here. You can kind of see around us all the snow and the cold. But just gonna just walk you around a little bit. It's been a little while since I've done a video. Show you the pigs and what we've got going on. We'll get this phone here to work. Yeah, it's not one. Well, we'll just use it the other way, I guess. But got out here this morning. Of course, that's the wonderful thing. I keep telling myself, anyways, living completely off grid. You don't have the power and all the essential stuff that you know we typically do live in the more modern way. But I enjoy it. You're kind of independent. It's probably not as luxury and as nice as a lot want to make it out to be. But if you like that way of living and the independence and hard work, dealing with weather and getting your water, I've got water this morning. Everything's froze up, but it can be done. I'm typically outside my roofing construction business. I'm kind of a one-man band. I do that, plus I also do the farming and living off grid. So yeah, it can be a challenge at times, but we just thank the Lord for the strength and endurance and helping us through it. Well, I'm somewhere running almost close to 100 pigs. I've got all different sizes of pigs, and then of course I've got pigs that's fixing to come on. If you've seen some of our other videos, we do sell pork by the pound. We also sell it on the hoof too. But anyhow, we'll give you a little walk through here this morning and see what's going on with the pigs. I've got one pen here. I'm gonna have to add some more hay and so forth in these bigger pigs. They tear up a lot more as far as digging and rooting around. But I can't get this camera to flip around. I don't know what the deal is, but so I'm gonna turn it the other way, away from it here, and we'll try to do the best that we can here to give you an idea. All right, here's some of my shoats that I've raised up that's going on in here. And then of course I free range outside these ones that's in here right now, but you can see there's the big tom setting up, and there's several chickens on the other side. Stuff just going everywhere. But then we come into another pen here with other size pigs coming up. They're enjoying around in the hay this morning, and of course pigs being pigs, they're wanting their round to feed and all the other things. And then here we come into another line of pigs. I raise the Hampshire Heritage pigs. These is the old Heritage pigs. I've got a couple somewhere along in the gene there. I had a couple reds that come out in it, but these are the Hampshire line of pigs. We'll see if we can get eased out this way here. I think I can maybe get off the end out here this morning. See if I can jump down here right quick. All right, we'll ease out through the backside here. See if we can get these other ones probably spooked up this morning. They're been working at this cold weather, but See a couple of them out there. They over the fence here. Got their I use huts out in my pasture range where I have the pigs running. We got out here yesterday and yesterday, and filled the pens up with their huts with hay. They've been getting down a little bit, so I filled them up, and here comes one running here this morning, wanting to see what's going on, girl. Huh? What is it, huh? You got your little ones running around. Oh, there they are. Yeah. What is it, huh? You saying hi to the camera? Here we got some peeking through the bushes over here. But anyhow, there's Admiral. That's my heritage boar pig. They're all coming out to see what's going on this morning. But I turned around yesterday and worked out here. I had 3 or 4 hours, and the way it is right now, actually kind of getting in here. So I had to, round bales of hay, had to tote it out through here. I hear you. But we tried getting them fixed up with hay in there, and I can see they've already pushed it and bundled it up. Good morning, girls. How are we this morning? May end up having to put some more in there. I had them things piled over half full, and they've rooted around laying in it and making their own bed the way they wanted it. But yeah, I build these huts, and this is where they have their little ones at, and they hang out. What is it, girl? All right, let me through here. And good bunch of pigs. I don't like animals that's all wound up and wanting to carry on that crazy. Yeah, let me through here. I don't have nothing for you right now. Come on, girl. What are you doing, girl? But that's a little what we've got going on now as far as pigs scattered around. And this one here, she likes to grunt and follow me around and talk to me. Well, they all do, as you can see. But I like to spend time with my animals, even though it does get a little cold and rugged sometimes. But I like to have gentle animals. Now sometimes, just depending on their disposition, I guess, or whatever, how they want to act. But I've been fortunate enough, I haven't really had to call anything. Go on now. I don't have nothing. This one right here, but yeah. Now, she's probably out of all of them I've got, she's the one that's a little more, it's one that you hear talking to me. She carries on like that all the time and follows me around. I guess she's bossing me. I'm not really sure, but the other one, excellent mama, but she's really, I guess you'd say, overprotective. She likes to get ill with you, and it doesn't matter if it's her pigs or one of the other sow's pigs and that. If a pig makes a squeal, you got to be paying attention. But that's probably the worst of what I have as far as attitude wise. And the older I get, the less attitude that I like. I like for them to be, act like they got some sense. But it's just like them people. You've got some that's, more understanding of things and the way of life, and then you got some that gets attitude. I just avoid that. Same way with animals. It's just something I don't tolerate. But anyhow, here's some of the cows. See if we can get them in. Like I said, I'm gonna have to use this camera back the other way, but gotten hay out for them, and probably have to get a little bit more out here in a little while. But working on use a little more. You've seen some of our videos. You've seen some of the background and stuff in it before. Way up there on the ridge is where I hang my hat at. A little bit of a challenge when you get this kind of weather as far as coming up and down, but you know, you make do with it. That's where either you do some good exercise with walking, here, you know, ride the four-wheeler. And I rode that down here this morning, but I'll just be honest, that was a little bit of a cool ride. But anyhow, folks, just wanted to kind of update you, show you what's kind of going on with the pigs and here at the farm. Like I said, and I've seen some different posts and things put out, and I would like to say thanks to our followers and just other people out there in general that I will say this, you know, that's with any of us. We do the things that we do by choice, in the way that we want to live and how we live, and everybody chooses different routes. You know, we can have those as believers, we can have those as non-believers, but and then in our work, what we do for a living, what we do just in our everyday lives. And as I've always told my sons, how I look at things, and maybe I'm a little bit on the old time way, but God has given us life and allowed us to be here for the one purpose of serving Him, and that's the main thing. But then also, I think He expects us to enjoy life, to follow Him and to serve Him, and that's my number one goal. So with that being said, in life, none of us know. We see people living life at all different ages, and we don't know when our time is there. So enjoy it, enjoy your family, and enjoy what you do. And as I was saying, I told my sons, if you work somewhere or you're doing something that you're a miserable individual, and you're miserable where you're at, you're miserable in what you're doing, it's time to move to something else, because life's not meant to be that way. And we have different people out here that want to influence that way and to do it their way and to follow them. But study it out and do that in life that is enjoyable to you and enjoyable, you know, with your family. If you don't have that, you don't have anything outside Lord Jesus Christ. So make the best of it. But what I was getting all this to say was, I want to thank everybody out there that does pray for us farmers and people that are living this way. And like I said, it's by choice. But I do appreciate the prayers and the thoughts on these cold days. There's a lot of rough days, but on these cold days and temperatures, you know, in the 20s and down in the teens and single digits, and you're dealing, and everybody has to deal with different things. I choose to be off grid completely, so it makes a few more tasks, you know, with getting things done, but it's doable, hard work and a determination, and but I do thank you for your thoughts, for your prayers, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you'll share it with others, and you know, you'll reach out to us for some of your pork, beef, and chicken needs. And maybe, you know, reach out to us if you'd like to come by sometime. I have nothing to hide. Want to come by and look at the farm, do a tour on the farm or something, just reach out to us here on the Facebook page, wanting to get probably a YouTube thing set up. People's kind of been pushing me towards some of that, and to get out and to show people all the things that I do and how I do it. And I've lived like this my life. I just enjoy it. And now it seems like it's a pretty big thing. So I want to thank y'all. If we can do anything for you, just reach out to us, and I hope y'all have a beautiful day. Lord's blessed us with a nice day. We're alive, we're breathing. Don't have a lot of sunshine, but we do have some beautiful views. The snow, I'm guessing we probably got, I don't know, the way it feels in my bones, probably, I don't know, 8 mile an hour. This would be about 10. Wind is blowing. It's got everything kind of blowing around and all, but it is a beautiful day. Anytime the Lord gives us a day to enjoy, it's a good thing. So have you a wonderful day. God bless, and we'll talk to you on the next round.